I know that after looking at the title of this video, there will be one burning question you have. Why the hell is he flying at this time? Well, the simple answer is that this is an emergency flight, so I had to take this flight. Naturally, I wouldn't fly. I've been in isolation the whole time, but this is an emergency, so that's why I'm flying today. But I figured it would be a good opportunity to see what it's like to fly during the pandemic. Fly domestically, at least, in the United States. So hopefully we can get a lot of good insights today. So right off the bat, I can see that the whole drop-off situation has changed. I don't know if this is in response to the virus or if it's just how the airport changed things. But there's now this new Uber and Lyft parking section where they drop people off. Then it seems like you have to come inside and take an elevator upstairs. It wasn't like that before, but this is new to me, so let's figure it out. It looks like we have to go to level 4, access to all terminals. So I have so much stuff and I'm worrying about having to pay a lot for excess luggage. This is like the worst part about flying, just worrying about excess. It's so cool to see the airport like this. It's empty, completely empty. I like it. Okay, so this one is fine. I knew it. I knew this one would be over. But the good news is it's just £2 over, so that's not bad at all. I thought it'd be like £6 over.
Once again, final and immediate boarding call for American Airlines flight 1099 to Miami, gate B14.
So everybody's doing their best to maintain social distancing as best as they can. It's interesting because it's just weird to see everybody wearing a mask, everybody maintaining a great distance between themselves, especially in the security line. I mean, I couldn't film there, but it was virtually empty, which is nice because, you know, usually when there are a lot of people, you sometimes feel the pressure of like trying to hurry up to get all your stuff in the bins. But it was so chill, and I actually had some time to talk to some of the agents. I was asking them how has the virus changed aviation and flying these days. It wasn't a long conversation, it was cut short because somebody came behind me and I had to move on and they couldn't really chat. But the one thing they did say is that it's weird seeing everybody wearing a mask and they have to wear it also. I mean, they usually wear gloves, and sometimes I have seen them wear masks even before the virus, but now it's like they have to do it. And also the fact that they are dealing with a lot less people. Since not many people are traveling these days, they said it takes some getting used to. And I think for them, from a psychological standpoint, it must be a readjustment because they're used to dealing with huge crowds of people, you know, just chaos everywhere in the security lines, having to really coordinate everything. It's very fast-paced in that security area. So now everything is drastically reduced. Another thing I noticed was in, you know, the section right before you go to the security lines where they check your ID and your boarding pass. It's strange having to really stand further back and stretch to give your passport to them. It was just really funny to me because usually you can walk up to the desk and then you just hand it, but now you have to really stand behind a certain line and then literally stretch, lean over to like give it to them, and they're also standing back. But as you probably imagine, most things, if not everything, is closed. All the restaurants and shops. I haven't seen anything open. There's hardly anybody. It's perfect. You have the freedom to move wherever you want to move. It's the dream.
Thank you.
Crazy what we can give out and get thanks for, right? Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, so just landed in Houston, Texas. It was a great flight, really comfortable flight. In terms of any changes that I'd noticed as a response to the coronavirus situation, the middle seat in every row was left empty. So it was just the aisle seat and the window seat that were occupied, but the middle was not taken, which was great. I mean, I wish every flight experience could be that way. But that would give you about 4 passengers in each row, and there were probably about 30 to 32 rows. So it was well spaced out and made it more comfortable in my opinion. When we first got on board, they gave everybody some wipes to just wipe our hands and wipe down seats or whatever you wanted to use it for. So that was also a slight difference. They kind of do that sometimes on flights though. But this was like immediately as you step into the plane, there was an air hostess ready to give you a wipe. Also, when we deboarded the plane, we started this time from the front so that everybody at the front left first, and then we worked our way backwards, which was very nice. It was also very orderly. I wish it was always that way. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much guys for joining me for this flight review slash debriefing session of how flying is during the virus. Flying domestically, at least, during the virus. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.